Global warming is the biggest problem being faced by humans today. It refers to the observed and projected increase in the Earth's average temperature due to natural climate change. As a university student, we have to cover the basic knowledge of global warming problem so we can fully understand the impact of everything we do to the health of our planet and become a part of the solution. In this documentary, I will tell you how global warming happened and the solution for this threat. However, it is said that global warming is just a myth, but whether you believe it's real or not, there is some of the most startling evidence. Rise in average temperature. The Earth's average temperature has already risen by at least 0.74 degrees Celsius in just over the past century, and much of the rise occurred in recent decades. In fact, the planet's 10th warmest year ever recorded occurred within the past 12 years. The rate of temperature rise is also increasing. Frequencies of extreme weather. Droughts and floods have made massive crop failure, especially in tropical and coastal areas. Heat winds have also become more frequent as well as more intense. The rising heat intensity has also caused numerous wildfires that damage the Earth's forest cover. Melting ice and disappearing glaciers. Ice caps and glaciers in Antarctica and around the world are melting. In North America, the Glacier National Park has already lost 122 of its 150 glaciers, and the Bering Glacier has already lost over 20% of its parks and 11 kilometers of its entire length. The causes. To make the Earth warm enough to support life, the atmosphere needs to contain trace amount of certain gases. The gases form a thin layer that traps significant amounts of solar energy and keep it from escaping into space. This process is called greenhouse effect. In the last few centuries, the activities of humans have directly or indirectly caused the concentration of major greenhouse gases to increase. Scientists predict that this increase may enhance the greenhouse effect, making the planet warmer. Some experts estimate that the Earth's average global temperature has already increased by 0.3 to 0.6 degrees Celsius since the beginning of this century because of this enhancement. Gases created through human industrial and agricultural practices, such as carbon dioxide from burning fossil fuels and wood, as well as methane, nitrous oxide, and chlorofluorocarbons, increase the heat reflecting rate of the atmosphere, therefore raising the planet's temperature. These gases are most used for power stations, industrial factories, vehicle fuels, and agricultural products. Solutions. You can help to reduce the demand for fossil fuels, which can reduce global warming by using energy more wisely. Here are some simple actions you can take to help reduce global warming. The first step is reducing the number of miles you drive by walking, biking, when and wherever possible. Avoiding just 10 miles of driving every week would eliminate about 500 pounds of carbon dioxide emissions a year. Secondly, reduce, reuse, recycle. By choosing reusable products instead of disposables and buying products with minimal packaging will help to reduce waste. And whenever you can, recycle paper, plastic, newspaper, and glass. By recycling half of your household waste, you can save 2,400 pounds of carbon dioxide annually. Another simple method is planting a tree. A single tree will absorb approximately 1 ton of carbon dioxide during its lifetime. And last but not least, it's really important encouraging kids to learn about global warming and allowing them to feel that they can make significant differences. They may become part of the solution. Teaching kids about sustainability in order to reserve the current pace of climate change should also be done by involving them in daily practices of reducing waste as well as water and energy consumption. In conclusion, global warming is happening on our beautiful planet. If we make small changes now in the way we live, we can avoid huge changes in the future. Scientists, governments, and every one of us must work together to overcome this threat.